Let's dive in with Ivan and have a great day with Kevin Day.
Hi, I'm Anchor 1.
And I'm Anchor 2.
And we're your Chaotic Fever News team.
People always ask me, Ivan, how are you so damn cool just all the time? With which I reply,
And people always ask me, Kevin, how do you grow such a full, soft, and beautiful beard? Well, I do it with an extra $18.60 in my wallet.
Now for some news. A young female refuses to part with her tampon because she says it makes her feel full. Martha Bleeds, a 19-year-old girl from Welland, had a tampon inside of her for the past 2 months. When asked why, she said it makes her feel complete. You know, like 2 pieces of a very disgusting puzzle.
What a heartwarming story. Just touches you in weird places.
And don't we love those places?
Oh, we sure do.
Mothers everywhere, lock up your daughters, because this fine young gentleman over here is going to rape them.
Yep, I will.
Literally, lock your doors, board your windows, and keep your daughters inside the house because the notorious rapist Anchor 1 is on the loose.
That's right.
He has been convicted of 4 separate rape charges and is now searching for his next victim.
Yeah, I am.
Remarkably, Chaotic Fever News, which at one point negotiated a bear out of its contract, does not have the balls to fire him.
Damn right they don't. And whatever happened to that bear?
Last I heard, he was looking for his necessities.
Nice. Speaking of necessities, water is a very important one for our survival. But could it potentially be out to get us? IvanaAskalot has more on our Fact or Fiction news segment.
Thanks, Anchor 1. I'm here at the legendary Niagara College. I'm meeting with an insane, one-eyed, stick-up-his-ass about water captain of the Lady Fantasy. He has a theory about water which is quite controversial, if I might say. Let's dive into the story. So, Captain Shwashbuckle, what is this water theory of yours?
Well, it ain't all the waters, there's only a certain group of them.
Certain group? Why? Whatever do you mean?
Why, the Great Lakes, of course.
So
they're surrounding us, they're gonna take over.
Say what now?
Here, we got Lake Ontario, Lake Erie, Lake Huron, Lake Michigan, and Lake Superior. And here we are. This entire area is doomed.
You can't be serious.
Oh, on July the 9th, this summer's past, it was Toronto that was flooded by Lake Ontario. And that is just the tip of the iceberg.
So if what you're saying is true, what can be done to stop this?
Well, there ain't much you can do. Your best bet is to get a seaworthy crew and take to the waters themselves, because the lakes control the weather in these parts, and they are impossible to predict.
And now we take you to Weatherpalooza with IvanaRapalot.
Well, Anchor 1, it's pouring rain right now like Mother Nature just took a piss after holding it in for a couple of days. Oh, wait. The weather seems to be changing. Is that sunlight I see?
Oh no, please no.
Getting kind of bright, looking pretty sunny, rapping like Smith, wish he was my black buddy.
Sorry, IvanaRapalot. It's for your own good. What's going on?
In the name of Arnold Schwartz, African American. I don't sound that last part because I'm not a racist. I'm back, my artillery stacked, and attack more stating fact while I speculate, praying I won't retaliate. But it's too late, you've awakened the beast. No priest can excise the demons I set upon you. There's nothing you can do to stop it from being you apart. Tearing out your heart! Remember when I said I'll kill you last? I lied. I know you want to run and hide. Get to the chopper! Fly far away, but there's no way you can go to escape Judgment Day. My motto, if it bleeds, we can kill it. Well, I smell blood since a broken spirit. You're getting weak, can no longer stand tall. Realize one shot is all it takes to make you fall. Follow the crease from shady, I terminate you. Hasta la vista, baby.
Stay tuned for sports coming after this commercial break.
In a world where 3 mediums of broadcasting at Niagara College are actually political parties, David Niven was being the leader of the film party for 10 years. He has brought lots of changes to Niagara College and has been all for the better. With the election coming up, Niven wants your support.
Hi, I'm David Niven, and I'm your film party leader. Niagara College students can count on me to provide quality film and photography equipment for less. Don't be swayed by radio and television lies. Chris Jennerette might be in control of the airwaves, but what about all the promises he's broken, all the lies that he's made? Some of the questions on his quizzes haven't even appeared in the think notes. And what about the jobs that he's denied students in radio class? So don't throw away your vote. Vote production, vote film, vote Niven.
It's been a busy week in the Eye Staring League, and here in the studio with me is IvanaStarealot, the 8-time winning champion. He has put his own brother in a coma by just staring at him. Hello, Mr. Starealot.
Bridgette.
So, what does it take to be a champion stare in the ESL?
You have to keep your eyes open all the time. Do you want to know how I sleep? Like this. Do you want to know how I have sex? Like this. I have to keep my eyes constantly open to make sure she has an orgasm. I also didn't cry at my brother's funeral.
I thought he was in a coma.
No, he died. It was very sad. I'm crying on the inside as we speak.
Well, I guess we better not continue then. Thanks, Mr. Starealot.
Do svidaniya.
In the shot-for-shot league, the first 2 months are over, and a lot has happened. In last night's matchup in Tequila Wars, Jacob pulled off a stellar 7 shots of tequila, where Josh is out for 3 to 4 weeks with alcohol poisoning. In the first round of Beer Cup last night, Kristen yelled, "Whatever you can drink, I can drink more, bro." She then went on to pass out from only 1 beer. What a lightweight. In the Video Game Racing League last night, we had Slasher96 in third with the Peach.
I love peaches.
In second, we have Night Stab 101 with the Italian Plumber.
Lasagna.
In first place, we have Night Shadow 66 with the Kong.
Monkeys be crazy.
And last, and certainly least, we had King's Crown 572 and the version of the lame knockup version with the Italian Plumber, who showed up, but he failed to finish the race. He got a participation trophy.
Winning.
And that's all for sports. And now we're going to IvanabeEvil with a story that got people looking sideways before they crossed the street.
Thanks, Anchor One. A human named Marky Fresh has been missing for the past 2 weeks. People haven't seen him and are worried.
That dude owes me money. I don't know where he's at, but I'm gonna find him, I'm gonna kick his ass, and get my money.
Yeah, so I'm pregnant, it's his kid, and I haven't seen him in days.
Who?
People are truly devastated. But don't you worry, Mr. Whisker's Face is on the case. Mr. Whisker's Face is a cat with remarkable talent for finding lost humans through the use of telepathy. One question on everyone's mind is, how do you do it?
I just gotta grab a gift, that's all. People don't realize, but some cats are just more than they appear to be.
For how long did you have this incredible power?
I had it since my 6th life. You know, because us cats have 9 lives.
So you died 6 times.
Hey man, I thought this was an interview, not an interrogation.
I apologize, Mr. Whisker's Face. I did not mean to cause a ruckus.
It's alright, I forgive you.
Getting back to Marcus Fresh disappearance, how is your case progressing?
Well, let me connect to his mind right now, and I'll tell you exactly where he is. Oh boy.
What?
It's not pretty.
What happened to him?
It's really terrible and mortifying. It's something no one would ever want to see.
Is he dead?
He's jerking off while eating ice cream and crying in a public high school. It's right down the street.
I'm here outside of a police station where Marky Fresh currently resides after being arrested in St. Mary's High School. Oh, Mr. Whisker's Face, you did it again. Another case solved. This one is for the books.
I just love happy endings.
Me too. And wow, that was one hairy pussy. Cat.
Breaking news. The murder of Stephen King hit everyone on the head like an apple falling from a tree. Police say Mr. King has been killed to death in his own house by one of his own books. Now that's what I call ironic, considering I have no idea what ironic actually means.
Indeed. It's a sad day for cocaine drink fanatics everywhere.
Those poor fans, what will they do without their Stephen King books?
I guess that have to do with just the cocaine.
I guess they will.
A local story clawed its way into the news this weekend. A man by the name of Willie Mangoo attempted to challenge the town bear McPhillip to an arm wrestling contest. Mr. Mangoo walked up to the beloved bear, smacked him on the face with a glove, and yelled out, "I challenge thee." His friends described it as straight up gangster. Mr. Mangoo was then immediately ripped to pieces.
This arm is all that has remained of Mr. Mangoo since McPhillip ate the rest of him. Now, that's what I call human McNuggets.
I'll take 10, please. We'll be right back after this commercial break.
Have you ever felt too happy? Feel like everything is going right? Well, do we have good news for you? Depressed water will solve all your happy problems.
Sometimes I feel like I'm a child in Africa, except I'm not dying of thirst and I still have water. Refreshing.
Before depressed water, I was really happy. Now, I hate everything.
I used to have friends and family, but now, thanks to depressed water, I couldn't be more alone.
Welcome back to Chaotic Fever News. Well, the political race has heated up. As you may have seen, Film Party leader David Niven has released his new campaign, Attack Ad.
It displays the false and Christian policies and the promises he has broken.
Generat has responded by releasing his own attack ads over the airwaves. Niven has claimed that all Mr. Generat has said about him and the Film Party are completely untrue.
Some strong words were said between the two parties.
Strong words indeed. But we know that strong words are not enough for most voters. So, here at Chaotic Fever News, we make sure we ask the important questions.
Hey then, who do you think's going to win the cup this year?
Leafs, for sure. No doubt.
Important. Really?
Hey, he got my vote.
Anyway, we tried to ask the television party leader Dave Lacrosse for his thoughts, but he has no comment. But we're sure he'll release his attack ads very soon.
And that's it for politics.
We would both like to thank you for tuning in to Chaotic Fever News.
Hold on, Anchor 2. I feel like we've missed something.
Missed something? How can that be?
Just hold on. We did local news.
Yes, you did sports.
Right, we had our weather.
Oh yeah, we did politics.
And we had our electronic news gathering.
We reported on Stephen King's death. Well, I'm stumped.
Well, let's just think as hard as we can for a second, and I'm sure one of us will remember. Right! I got it. Entertainment!
Yes, entertainment!
In the entertainment news, there is nothing since we air from a small, middle-of-nowhere city. There isn't anything happening that is entertaining.
So we would like to thank you once again for tuning in to Chaotic Fever News.
Yes, thanks for watching.
Also, if this was your first time watching this show and you were offended by one of our comments, we do not apologize for art. It just doesn't happen.
If you were offended by something, just take a look at the world we live in, and you'll see that it is just as insane and crazy, if not more. So, I'm Anchor 1, asking you, what if Christmas didn't come this year? Who would cry more? The child or the store?
I'm Anchor 2, reminding everyone that texting while on the can is one of many basic human connections, letting our friends know that we're thinking about them when we're taking a dump.
We're your Chaotic Fever News team. Thanks for watching.
It was great having you here. Great. I love you. You know what? You're such a good fan. Such good fans
we have here in the studio.
Absolutely love them.
We love you
they're just
so much.
Yeah, just being stampede. We're gonna walk out and we're gonna be stampede by everyone. I just absolutely love it.
Yeah. So we're still waiting on David Stracco. Oh, the Leafs. They didn't do so good in the last game.